Hey everybody, my name's Finn and welcome to my kitchen. Now, as I explained in my intro video, I don't really know how to cook, but if there's one thing that I'm really good at, it's making mixed drinks. So today I'm going to be making what I consider to be my signature drink, Sex on the Beach. Now, why is Sex on the Beach my signature drink? Well, obviously it's because I have tons and tons and tons of sex. Just kidding, I actually have none of it. But I am like a walking library of sex jokes, so I figured it'd be kind of funny to start off this way. So, here's the ingredients that you need to make a good old-fashioned Sex on the Beach. You're going to need 1 ounce or shot of peach schnapps. You'll also need 1 shot or ounce of vodka. I just use the cheap stuff because I'm broke. You will also need 2 ounces of cranberry juice and 2 ounces of orange juice, although I usually don't measure it out. I kind of just eyeball it. Really, it's getting the alcohol right. That's what you want to focus on. I will also be using a glass, a shaker, and I have a bunch of ice back here in the freezer. These are all going to be relevant, I swear. So, to get started off, you're going to want to prepare your shot glasses. Now, I figured I'd show off one of the shot glasses I have. I got this in Hawaii. It has the recipe for Sex on the Beach printed on the back of the shot glass itself, as well as being accompanied by that beautiful image of turtles doing it on the beach. I have not actually put anything in this shot glass. I'm not sure I really want to, but it's a cool little novelty. I'm not really actually using it. I just kind of wanted to show it off. I've also put the alcohol in tiki shot glasses just because I think that's a little bit more fun since we're going with, a beach setting. I think it makes sense. So, what you're going to want to do to start off is get the shaker prepared first. I usually put all the alcohol in, then add ice so that you know how much you're actually dealing with. If you want to get it even using the shaker, it's kind of harder to eyeball, so I might go ahead and use the shots. But anyways, you can also make this more or less alcoholic by going by parts, basically. You can make the alcohol a little bit more diluted by adding more juice, or make the drink stronger by adding less juice. Like I said, I always eyeball it. So, you're going to take the peach schnapps, pour that bitch right in the shaker. You're going to take the vodka, pour that bitch right in the shaker. Boom. Easy as that. The shaker will now be about, an 1/8 full. So then you're going to take the cranberry juice. The juice is supposed to be about, oh, it's still sealed. That's annoying. Okay. The juice is supposed to be about, like 2/3 of the drink. But again, I always just kind of eyeball it. So pour in to your heart's content. That's probably enough. I like it stronger. Add the orange juice. This is going to give it a really, beachy kind of feel. You're going to really, this feels like a very tropical-esque kind of drink. But it's also a very quote-unquote girly drink, but we don't perpetuate gender stereotypes in this house. Oh yeah, there we go. Next, to make it just a little bit better, okay, so I'll just show you what I've got. Cup's about 2/3 full with this, I can't get it quite close enough to the camera without it spilling, but it's filled with good vomity looking stuff, but I promise you it's going to taste really good. It's going to taste even better when you add the ice. Now you could just prepare this drink right inside of a cup, directly off the rocks, but where's the fun in that? I'm going to add ice. Going to add all the ice. It really doesn't matter how much ice you add. You're not actually going to be putting it in the drink. You're just putting it in there to get the drink nice and cold. Fill it right to the top. I might have fucked up. Nope. There we go. Put the lid on it. Put the cup on it. Boom. That'll seal it shut. And you're going to give it a nice shake. Shake it for as long as you feel. This is going to get all of that stuff real nice and mixed up. All of All of the alcohol, the juice is going to get nice and mixed up, and it's going to get nice and cold without having to deal with the ice. It's going to be like drinking a drink on the rocks without having it actually be on the rocks and having the ice melt into your drink, which is always really annoying. Oh yeah, girl. Shake that. Shake it as much as you feel is necessary. Do a little jig. Maybe, you know, do some of these. I don't know. You know, just have some fun with it, you know? Whew. That shaker glass gets quite cold. So then you're going to pull the top off. And these babies are designed in such a way that you just pour them right in. Oh yeah, look at that. Fill it to your heart's content. And it's going to filter out all the ice. I could have used a shorter glass for this. Oh well. Actually, it's still going. Just hold it directly upside down until it's done. And this got nice and mixed. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Perfect. That is about as full as she's going to go. This got nice and mixed up. And usually, if you prepare it on the rocks, it usually does not turn out that nice and mixed up. But looks like we got the cranberry juice and the orange juice to really mix well with that alcohol. So there you have it. That is how you prepare one of my favorite drinks of all time, Sex on the Beach. And of course, we're going to give it a try. Ugh. Oh. Ooh, that's good. It's nice and super cold. Like I said, putting it in a mixer, shaking it up, gets it really nice and cold, really nice and chilled without having to have the ice actually melt in the drink. So you can really let it sit there and enjoy it as you take your time. And it also just mixes up all the flavors really well. You can definitely taste, there's a lot of different flavors playing around in that. You got the peach, which complements the orange, and of course cranberry goes really well with a lot of drinks. It's just a really solid drink. One of my favorites to make. And like I said, my personal motto is that you can make anything a sex joke if you try hard enough. That also was a sex joke, if you look at it right. That can also be a sex joke. But anyways, that's all. Thank you for coming out to Finn's Kitchen. Stay thirsty, folks.